Hey Clover Mates! Welcome back to Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy. Let's see, so in the last episode, we got quite a bit done actually, I think. So, let's see. Last episode, we got the field guide from Professor Weasley. What else did we do? We did a little bit of side questing. We got the side quest, well, the first side quest for the the moth to the frame. We went and did charms class with Professor Ronan. Met Natty. Got the Accio summoning charm. Played a little bit of Summoner's Court and actually won, which I was not expecting to win. I actually thought I was a bit rusty at Summoner's Court because I've not played it in so long. But we did it a little bit. We got quite a bit done already. So in this episode, we are going to be attending Defense Against the Dark Arts, and well, we'll see what else. I'm not sure. Maybe go to Hogsmeade, but. Yeah, without further ado, let's continue and go to Defense Against the Dark Arts. But first, we're going to talk to the student because it looks like she wants to speak to us, so let's see what she wants.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Okay, right, let's see here. That's kind of you to say. It wasn't a challenging lesson. Let's be humble. Let's go humble about it, you know. I don't really want to be the it's best just to be humble, really. Let's see, that's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, right. There's Natty. Now, let's see. Oh wow.
And then the
what on earth is? Oh.
Werewolves, where were you?
Oh.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
Hey, Peeves.
Mr. Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Here he goes. I'm so glad we decided to actually have Peeves here because it just, again, I know I already said this in the last episode, but it was such a shame that the only Peeves we got in the Harry Potter movies was cut, so that was a bit of a shame. Anyway, there'll be more like little interactions with Peeves, like we'll see him, we'll see a few other ghosts. There's a lot of really, really funny interactions, which we'll probably see a few. Okay, right, field guide page. So, as you can see, there are a few field guide pages flying around here about. Now, you might be wondering, how do you get them ones? Well, simple. Accio. And that's how you get them. Now, is there a field guide page, or actually, it probably is, but not one we can actually read, I don't think. Can't really see anything different. Quests? No. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Defense Against the Dark Arts. Track quest. Okay. And that will take us straight to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Okay. Kitty! Okay, yeah, I'm definitely. Kitty. Oh wow, it's not quite a turtle shell, but it's quite cute. Still not really a fan of the cat sounds. I feel like it's a shame this isn't the PC version, otherwise I might have been able to like fix it in modding or something. And I'm not too confident in my editing skills because I could put cat sounds in, like a proper one, but it would mean cutting out the actual audio of the whole game for that 1 second, which is a shame. But anyway, let's continue on to Defense Against the Dark Art, which is down this way, as I suspected. There is Natsai. Okay, this way. Let's see if there's any funny interactions along the way. Because, I mean, it's not that much of a distance, but there might still be something. You never know. Did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did. I went completely the wrong way. Actually, might as well go here just so we can get the, what's it called? The, Flue Flame. And actually, there's a chest here. Can we get this yet? Or do we need Alhamora? No, Alhamora 1. Okay. Fair enough. Right, okay. Let's see. Okay, this way. Right. Follow that butterfly and golden trail. Okay, so it's down this way. Right. Once again, I'm still nursing a pretty annoying cough, so sorry if I'm coughing a lot throughout this. Unfortunately, I've run out of Cavonia, so I've not had any cough medicine. I meant to go and get some, but it's real dark out, and I can't be bothered to go to Tesco at this point. I might go and get some tomorrow, perhaps. You know, I mean, I would go out and get some, like, but again, I've been stuck indoors because I've like had it's my flat clean today, so I've just been really, really busy. And oh, hang on, Lumos. Okay, I think I know where that is. Might as well do that since we're here. Actually, Revelio. Okay. I think it's somewhere around here. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Okay. Right. Okay, there's Defense Against the Dark Art, but I want to try and find this moth first. Because I think it is somewhere. I'm just trying to remember. It's around here, so is it on this floor? Because I know it is near a sculpture of okay, we'll get that later. Can't really get that just yet. Okay, it's around here, I think. Now where is it? Down this way? No. Yeah, these moth puzzles can be a little... Okay, it looks like I definitely saw the sculpture here, so it's gotta be around here somewhere, I think. Where? Just... Oh, field guide page. Might as well get this since we're here. Serpent Beast window. Although Slytherin like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually the Serpent Beast coiled around the trees extend the mums of the legendary green man. Okay. Right. Now, where is this damn moth? Okay. It's not around here. I thought it would be. I mean, it looked like it was around here, I think. Okay, I'll keep looking for a little bit. But if I can't find it, then I might just go to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Just so that we're doing something. Now, okay, and where is it? I was so sure it was here, but down here perhaps?
Revelio.
Okay, no. Okay, no. I was so sure it was like near that like skeleton. I mean, I thought I could see the skeleton in that picture, but yeah, I mean, I didn't seem to be anywhere around here though. But huh? I mean, unless it's round. No, not around here. Okay, let's go and take another look. Maybe there's something I've missed. Okay, no, let's not go there just yet. I don't quite want to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts just yet. I want to try and find this moth, because it's gonna bug me. Okay, the frame was round up here, wasn't it? God, that song is such an earworm. Okay, right. Okay, maybe it wasn't the... Is it near Professor Fig's office? Huh. Maybe it wasn't the, Yeah, it looks like it might have been Professor Fig's office, actually. Okay, I think that was this way. Okay, so I might be going on a bit of a tangent here. I might be going on a bit of a wild goose chase, is a better word, but I want to try and find if I can. Okay.
Revelio.
Here, perhaps? Now this looked like it. I mean... Aha! I knew it! Come here.
Lumos.
Okay, so there was a skull. There was a dinosaur. There was like a skeleton here. It was just not the dinosaur I thought it was.
Off on another adventure, are we?
We are. Okay, so let's get this moth back to its frame, and then we can go to Defense Against the Dark Arts with Professor Hecat. Professor Hecat's pretty cool. Like, all the professors have their I don't know. I just really like the Hogwarts Legacy teachers a bit more than the actual main Harry Potter kind of professors, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Oh, hang on. There's the frame. I went completely past it. Alright. And we get a field guide page. There we go. That's 4 out of 8. Okay, now we can go to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Sorry, that's another problem with having this annoying cough. It means that I have to be a bit more careful when talking, because it means I have to try and fit all of my commentary in a single breath, which is a bit more tricky when you've got a coughing fit that could start at any moment. Oh, I saw that field guide page. Okay, what's this? No, okay. A skeleton. This skeleton is a Irish phoenix, and the shy bird can forecast the coming rain. Those mouthful cries. Okay. Yeah. Again, I'm not gonna read the full thing. I'm just gonna skim over it. Again, you guys can read that if you want. You can stop and pause if you want, but. Yeah, a bit of dyslexia. Also, is a case of you know, I don't want to spend like 50 minutes on. Oh, no, okay, 50 might be an exaggeration, but I don't want to spend too much time on that, basically. Okay. Hey, Flu Flame. Okay, so, right, let's go and say hello to Professor Hecat.
Got.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, right. Okay, these spell. So basically, these spell minigames, they're basically like the spell learning in like Chamber of Secrets PC, except it's not time based. You can just start it whenever you like, and just so it's kind of like it, except it's at your own time. You can go as fast or as slow as you want, pretty much. Okay, steady your wand and guide. Okay, yeah, we've done it before. Okay, so okay, right. Okay, A, M. Levioso. I am on normal, by the way.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Oh, that was so funny how ominous nearly fell. Okay, right, basic cast. Right.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Oh, okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay, so this is basically teaching us something that will come in very handy later on during the dueling. So basically, every so often enemies will come up with like shields, and you basically need to use a spell corresponding to that colour. So, Levioso?
Levioso. Now, the basic cast.
Okay.
Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
Okay.
Levioso.
Okay, there's a bit of a cooldown between Levioso, so be very careful.
How you cast Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. again. Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Right.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Okay.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Yeah, it's always like Wingardium Leviosa versus.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Okay, I hear a field guide page. Where is it?
Revelio.
Okay, there you are. Okay, what we got? Hebertine Black Skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is a trophy taken by Professor Hecat from a single-handed defeat one of the largest poaching rings in Eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Oh, cool. That's kind of cool. Because we did always see that skeleton in the Harry Potter movies and the games. So it's just really, really cool to hear that basically it was Professor Hecat that actually, like, basically that skeleton we saw in the movies and the other games, that's all because of Professor Hecat. So that's a nice little, that's actually quite a cool detail, actually. Right.
Revelio.
Are there any more field guide pages? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh god.
Nice work.
Iron Maiden. Ooh. It's a bit morbid. Okay, I think that's everything around here, so let's go and speak to Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Was it? I can't remember. I mean, there was those, like, knights or guardians. I've had my share of one combat. It was never used. I've never used my wand in combat. Okay, what do we say here? I mean, Professor Big said to, like, keep quiet about the details, but he doesn't need to know about the exact details. He can just say that, you know, okay. Let's be honest here. It seems like he might like that. I've had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I feel like maybe I should have went with the other one. I don't know. That came off as a little bit more arrogant than what I thought it was going to. Oh well. Okay, let's see. So, sounds intriguing. Sounds suspicious. Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Okay, right. Main quest. Okay, what's next? Okay, open the quest log. Alright, is there anything else around here that we can get?
Revelio.
Don't think so. Yeah, I can't really see anything. Okay, so my timer did go off during that cutscene, but I'll keep on going for a little bit. Okay, right. That was the map, wasn't it? Okay, so, right, okay. Alright, so, collections. Okay, let's have a little look here. Field guide, Revelio pages. Okay, let's just have a little look here. Okay, yeah. So, basically, every time you get a field guide page, it'll pop up in here, so you can have a little look at. As you can see, there's a lot to get here. Okay, so like these are the Highlands. These are all Hogwarts, I think. And then these are all Hogsmeade, so there's quite a lot to get here. All in due course, of course. Not sure if I'll get everything, but we'll see. Okay, right, quests. Okay, right. Cross ones, one, we'll do that later. Okay, next, let's go to see Professor Weasley. Okay. Required level 2. We are at level 4. Okay, right. Okay, let's go and see Professor Weasley. Right. And perhaps get a few more field guide pages along the way. So that, and we've got a couple, so you shouldn't be too mad. I mean, again, it is our first day, and I mean, I don't know. It's very easy to forget these things, so she shouldn't be too upset.
Revelio.
I wouldn't thought. But let's have a little look just in case. Because you never know. Anything over here? Oh. I heard something. Okay, I heard a ping, but where? Is there a page? No. I thought I heard something somewhere though. No. I wonder if there's something to like increase the range. Okay, no, thought that might have been something. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell sometimes. Okay. Right. This way. Maybe cast a couple Revelios along the way.
Revelio.
Nope. Is there anything over here? No. It's disappeared again. Okay, hang on. Is this anything? Nope. And nothing? Okay, we'll get that chest in a bit. We still need the disillusionment charm, but again, we'll do all that in due time. There's not really that much we can do at the moment. The idea is, like, for the first couple hours you want to progress in the story, because once you get through chapter 1, then you can unlock more spells and you'll be able to do more. So we're still very much in the tutorial. But once we've done that, once we've done chapter 1, we can explore a lot more. And plus, we'll have more spells to explore. There we go. I knew there would be one around here. Okay. Painting of this painting depicts a young orphan wizard who famously saved the entire village from an army of Dementors. Wow, the dark the dark wizards by conjuring a mouse patronus. Okay. Is that a Dementor? No, it can't be. Can't be a It can't be a Dementor. Okay, now where? Okay, nothing. Okay, where did that butterfly go? Okay, it's over this way. Oh, I remember my first time playing this, and I was looking around thinking, where is that voice coming from? But nope, it's this gargoyle over here.
When they ask you a question though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Okay, anyway. Let's carry on going this way. Okay, sorry. Okay, firstly, if you ever see like a little buffering ring on the door, or the loading screens are super long, the reason for it is because I am playing on the Xbox One version rather than the Series S or X, so it might be a little bit, so because of that, it might be a little bit slow.
Revelio.
Okay, is that something? Okay, no, we need... Actually, can we? I think it's... Hang on.
Levioso.
I knew it!
Revelio.
Okay. Right. Is there anything over here? No. Okay, there won't be anything over here. Oh, like this. Thought so. Okay, Wyvern Fountain. The fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top of the... It serves as a relaxing place for students to gather despite rumours to the contrary. Possible starts Sir Cadogan. This is the most absurd, not to mention be wyverns slain by lively knights. Okay. Yep. Right. So.
Revelio.
Okay, over this way. Yeah, we'll get more chance to explore later on. Most pet cat. Oh, it's a black cat. Black cats are cool. Okay, I'm just ignoring it. Just pretending it's an actual normal cat sound. Okay, right. Let's go and see Professor Weasley. So we apparently have to like use this to actually trigger the cutscene. Okay, let's go.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Let's see, hasn't Professor Fig said anything? No, Professor. Let's keep... Yeah, Professor Fig... Okay, let's keep on playing along with Professor Fig's plan, because, again, at this point, we don't know what this path is taking us down, so it's probably best to keep it close to the chest until we have a better idea. So, no, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Okay, right. Let's see. Professor Ronan mentioned that... what? More work? Yeah, Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay, right. Okay. Right. Let's see. What more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay, what are spellcrafts?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
So there's really an Ollivander's here. Oh, that's right, yes. I suppose it would make sense. I mean, usually when students go to Ollivander's, it's usually the one in Diagon Alley. But I suppose it would make sense there's one in Hogsmeade too, just in case, I don't know, in case like your wand breaks or something. I mean, I know that's somewhat rare, but I know it can sometimes happen. I mean, again, it happened to Ron, so it could. So it's probably good to have one just in case, in case of emergencies. So, so there's really an Ollivander's here.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Okay, right, let's see here. So here's where you get to choose who you want to go with, Sebastian or Natty. Now, I do like both of them. I do like all the characters here. I think I went with Sebastian in my initial playthrough, so I think I'll go with Natty for this one. I mean, it doesn't really change anything at all. Like they both end up being your friends and companions throughout the game, regardless of who you pick. So it doesn't really matter too much. But I think we'll go with Natty this time. She seems nice. Okay, Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students, and she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Right, Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
But first, let's have a little look, because, okay, speak with Professor Ronan to receive his first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to by the Hogwarts professors that, when complete, rewards with a new spell. Reward completing first assignment is the Repairing Charm, Reparo, which required to complete other quests. Okay, so this is a useful one. You can track assignments and progress in the quest field. Okay, yeah. Okay, how's our timer doing? Okay. Okay, let's see. I think I'll do that in a bit. Let's just quickly have a quick little look around, because my timer did go off, but I'd rather not go into 50 minutes. I mean, I did go into 50 minutes last episode, but I'd rather avoid that if I can. you know, I'd like to keep it like under 50 minutes or an hour. So yeah, it's not a big deal if I. Okay, there we are. Okay, let's see. Partial transfiguration. The partial transfiguration teacup, likely the soon to be reversed error of the second year, serves as a cautionary tale of those students who do not take serious of dangers of transfiguration. Okay, right, 2 out of 15. Is there anything else around here? Okay, nope. Okay, we can't go in there because we need Alhamora. Right. Okay, right. And I think that's where I'm going to leave this episode, but now because again we are about to go into like 50 minutes pretty soon. So yeah, I think let me just quickly save, assuming I can. Okay, looks like all that's starting to open up. Nice. Okay, field guide pages. Okay, right. Let's see. I think we can get. Well, pair of regular rectangular glasses. Okay. Sure, why not? And okay. Anyway, that'll about do that for now. So let me just quickly make a save. Hopefully we can. Again, please let me save. Please. Please. Thank you! 2 hours. Okay, anyway. So, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is a pleasure to meet you if you are joining me for the very first time. So again, thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in, all that kind of stuff. I do have an introduction video on the homepage of my YouTube channel. If you want to get to know me a little better, go and check that out. It's got information about me like likes, dislikes, personality. Everything you need to know about me or want to know about me is on there. If you want to get to know me on a little more personal level, go and check that out if you want. I do have a link to my schedule and my Let's Play status on the homepage of my YouTube channel, so you can go and check out what days I typically upload, and as well as status of my Let's Plays. So like Let's Plays I have done, am doing, plan to do in the future, anything like that, you can go and check that out. It's all publicly on my YouTube channel. Just go and check that out if you want. I typically upload on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays at 2 PM GMT UK time. Usually going through a few games at a time. Those days are typically when I'd record, but I am in a bit of a slow burn period right now while I'm getting used to recording again, so it might be a little slow at first, but it will gradually get back to normal eventually once I get used to recording again, but it will go back to that eventually. Currently we are going through Hogwarts Legacy on the Xbox One, Portal 2 on Switch and Undertale on Switch, as well as Inside Aquarium on PC as soon as I get that fixed. But again, that's pretty much everything, so that is about where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.